Friends, today is 26th March 2023. I'm preparing this video. I did some analysis, I got some time. So for tomorrow, I have my views, how the market will be, and what are the important levels so that we can trade for tomorrow. So based on my analysis, I'm going to share my levels here. So if you see here, uh, based on the previous support and resistance, I have drawn this support and resistance line. So these are the important resistance and support lines. If you see here, this is the resistance zone. After here the market crashed. After here the market is kind of moving it, and above this the market moved up, right? So if you see here, above this point the market moved in a upswing. Similarly here the market moved in the uptrend. Similarly here, right? So this is an important price point, which is around 39,773, which is around 37,800, right? So this is one zone. Second zone is around 39,000, which is a critical point, and then next one is 37,955. So these are the three levels which, as per the day chart, I had done the analysis. Okay. Now if you see here, this is the trend line. Now generally if you see here, from this point the market has broken, and from this point the market is moving down. Again from this point the market is moving down, and same here at this price point, right? We got a good rejection. Now what we are going to do here, we are going to do the analysis on the 1 hour chart, right? Now on the 1 hour chart, if you see here, this is a support zone, right? This is a support line which I have drawn. This is a very good support zone. From here the market bounced back, and now if you see, the market crashed or whatever happened is happening in the last few days. Again it is coming around the same zone, so it is showing that it is still in the support zone, very strong support zone, right? So now if you see here, what I have done is, basically if you see the market, what is the market price range in which the market is traveling, is around 800 or whatever, right? This zone, right? So this zone now is around 869. So okay, I got a view from there. Now if you see here, this particular formation looks like some head and shoulder pattern also, right? Or you can say double top pattern, or you can say that this is the trend line and it has broken the trend line. Now what will happen on Monday? Either it will consolidate. Okay, now let's say these are our important support zone from the day chart, which we have already drawn, right? So now we have to be cautious on Monday. What will happen if the market is trading in this zone? If you see here, this is the zone of 335 points. So what I will do, I will draw a rectangular zone, because what this zone will tell me, that this zone is a is a zone where I will not do the trading. The reason is, this is a zone which is kind of a critical zone. If you see here, we have one trend line passing by. Again there is a resistance, as there is a support here. So this is not a good zone to trade according to me, right? I will wait. It has to break this trend line, and if you see here, this zone is a no trade zone, and once this breaks this particular price point, which is 39,404, and then if it takes some good consolidation or something, right, then there is good chance that the market will come down and it will reach to 38,748. And now if I have to take the trend uptrend, if downtrend is good, because if it breaks this trend line, I have a good movement, there is a good place for the market to move, so we are good here. But now when the market is moving in up direction, right, what are the challenges which I am seeing here? One challenge is this particular rectangle. If you see, this is going to be a resistance zone, so the market might trade within this zone up and down, right? It can keep consolidating here, so it should be a no trade zone according to me. Now once it breaks this, what will happen? Again there is, if you see, there is a trend line which will again be act as a resistance for here. So even if the market break this zone, I may or may not get a good movement. Unless there is a good strong movement, we can trade, but I will be cautious that I will keep my um, target only till here. I will not even go till here, because if you see here, if you see, let me draw this for you what I'm talking about. Let me select a trend line. All right, so if you see here, I will not select this one, I will just select this top. If you see here, it is approximately coming to this zone, correct? So from here the market might reverse, or it will definitely face some kind of a resistance before a breakout happens. So if I'm going to do a trade, if the market is in a positive direction, and if it opens, breaks out, and it is maintaining above the trend line, then if we are taking a trade or here, we hardly will get very few points, and it is going to be not good in risk reward ratio. But we can take a risk and we can trade, because 263 points roughly we get once we break this particular no trade zone which I have drawn. No trade zone is basically between 39,760 and 39,390 according to me. But once it breaks this, I'll be cautious and I will get out as soon as the market either hits this trend line, or it hits this resistance zone of 42,000. I will keep round number of 42,024 or 20, around that range, right? So now remove this. Now tomorrow if the market breaks down, I'll be happy, meaning if I take a P, I'll get a good trade, and I would see this is exactly coming around the previous bottom, right, which was during the March 16th. So if it touches the March 16th line, it is fine. I mean, from here then again market can consolidate and go up, right? And it can be a double bottom kind of a formation also, right? So 631 points. If okay, now if I am waiting here, right, if it crosses this, and then if I am if this market moves very quickly to this line, right, tomorrow in the first half itself, then we have time that the market might break this particular trend line and go up. And if it breaks this trend line, then market will go to 40,360, around that range. So overall upside and downside, I am seeing around 631 points in next 1 or 2 days, right? So if you get lucky, the movement might happen on Monday itself, or in the next 2 to 3 days, I am seeing that the market might reach 631 points. So this is my view, friends, and again this is for the learning purpose, right? Based on my personal view. Nobody can predict the market, but these are based on my experiences, what I have done in the past, right? So this is how whenever I take a trade, I prepare the previous day and then I take the trade for the next day. Basically, there is a saying, right? Plan your trade and trade your plan. So that is basically what this is all about. And friends, if you have learned something from this analysis, please like, subscribe, and share this videos to your friends, right? And the next one is I trade in 5-minute chart. Let me show you. Okay, so this is the 5-minute chart, and this is the no trade zone where I would like the market to cross this, and the bottom, if it crosses this, if it stays, market stays below this and then starts moving down, then it's I mean, we get a very good opportunity, market might move down. So thank you, friends, have a great day ahead.